Nonverbal Communication, Elena Botwright, Rasmussen College. Body language in photos. Every person is unique. There is so much more to learn about unique personality than just location and clothing. What about posing? Personality and posing go hand in hand. The way that you capture a person being themselves is critical to a seamless and perfect portrait. The question is, how do you match personality with poses? It is not a complex science. It is not an incredible challenge. In fact, breaking down posing and personality comes down to one thing: body language. Understanding what different poses communicate will enable you to match poses to personality or even create different feels. Posing then becomes another tool to capture true self. Of course, your own interpretation of body language in past experience and personal preferences will help to guide you as well. Here is a glimpse into my personal use of combined body language, face expression, personality, and posing. Mistrust. Angular posing. Because our torso holds all our vital organs, making it one of the most vulnerable parts of the body, we will only leave it open and unprotected when we feel safe and comfortable. When we are uncomfortable or don't like someone, we start to pivot away as our bodies get instinctively ready to fight or flight. Crossed arms. Torso shielding gestures occur most often when a person is feeling defensive or uncomfortable, and also to indicate that they are not open to discussion. Facial expression, contempt. Contempt is when you look down on somebody derisively or suspiciously. People often confuse contempt with disgust, but disgust involves the raising of the upper lip and the bridge of the nose wrinkles. We express disgust about noxious things, not those about which we are derisive or suspicious. Here I am, fronting. This guy looked confident, good-natured, expressive, and laid back in an I will take life as it comes kind of way. Relaxed body language proves casual nature. Relaxation. With a relaxed gaze, open hands, and gentle gesturing, this man appears unconcerned and happy. His body looks tensionless and balanced. This is a classic display of a generous smile called Tushan smile, which signals happiness. Facial expression, interest. When we are interested in something, the frontalis muscle raises our eyebrows straight up and our lip corners turn up in a slight smile, suggesting we are feeling pleasure. The expression of interest is related to the expression of happiness. But when we are happy, we will show more exaggerated upward movements of our lip corners, and the muscles around the eyes will contract more, without the eyebrows raising straight up. One sweet lady. This woman has a sweet and very caring personality. Readiness. Being paused for some action. Person leans and points the body and eyes toward a specific direction. Her body is slightly tense as she prepares to stand up or grip something with her hands. Facial expression, politeness. This is a not Tushan smile, a smile that doesn't signal true happiness. It suggests that the person is trying to seem polite and cooperative, but they don't really feel happy. The zygomatic major muscle is pulling the lip corners up, but there is no sign of real joy around the eyes. No crow's feet around the sides, no punching of the lower eyelid, no raising of the cheeks. Sadness. Clasping the wrist or arm behind the back. This is again a gesture of self-restraint, which implies that it is done in a situation where the person is trying to hold back a negative reaction. By clasping the wrist or arm behind the back, the person obtains some degree of self-control. It is as if the gripping hand is preventing the other hand from striking out. The person doesn't want to display her negative and defensive attitude to people, and that's why this gesture happens behind the back. If the person brought her hand to the front and crossed her arms around the chest, that would be too obvious a reaction to people to figure out. Facial expression. Sadness is characterized by oblique eyebrows, where the muscle pulls the eyebrows in. There is also a little punching in the inner part of the forehead, and people will often look down. The expression of sadness is often confused with shame, and it shares the oblique eyebrow muscle's movement of compassion.